New figures show Australia's biggest resources customer, China, is emerging as an important source of tourism revenue. The number of Chinese nationals visiting and migrating here are growing. While tourism numbers remain firm, industry representatives say they deserve the sort of support reserved for the car industry. Philip Lasker reports.
Tourists are still coming, it seems, despite the strong Australian dollar.
Even though things are more expensive, I think it's worth it for the scenery alone.
Many friends are visiting here and they told me this is a very nice country.
A lot of our friends have come who have children here as well, and just it makes us want to come.
Tourism arrivals fell slightly in November after a rise the previous month. And during the past year, there's been strong growth in tourism numbers from mainland China and Indonesia, while the Japanese market has yet to recover from the effects of the tsunami.
In China particularly, as they start to travel for the first time, they're looking for the prestige of travel, and Australia is on their list.
And while many manufacturers see the strong Australian dollar as a major problem for their exports, it's not a focus for tourism industry representatives.
Our numbers still rose last year, where there's more people coming to our country than ever before. I think they're spending less in our country because their currency doesn't buy as much value in as Australia as it perhaps did a few years ago.
Despite the resilience, some resent the assistance given to the struggling car industry.
They employ 1/10 of the number than our industry, and yet they receive 3 times the amount of government funding. There seems to be an imbalance, and it is time to actually examine whether that level of funding should continue for that industry.
After all, they say, there was no such sympathy or support for Australia's extinct clothing and footwear industries. Philip Lasker, ABC News.